Ladies and or gentle flavored men, welcome back or welcome to the channel. My name is Xeno and today on DFFOO we're going to be discussing all my summons for December. So this is a monthly series where I actually missed last month because, well, it's not much of a monthly series because I missed last month, and which I'll get to and I'll show you guys all of the totals for last month. But just a quick monthly series where I give you the stats and a quick breakdown on all of my summons across DFFOO for the month, just so you guys can see everything that actually happened. And it's once a month, so it's a fun little project I get to do. Admittedly, though, it is an absolute pain in the butt to keep track of everything, but hey, it is what it is. So before we get too far in the video, remember to like the video and submit a comment, as well as what was your favorite banner of the month. Did you have to pity lots of stuff? Did you skip a bunch of banners? Let me know how your month went in general. I'm always curious to know how people's months go on DFFOO. And remember to subscribe as well if you're new, trying to build up the new channel, so I'd really appreciate that if you join the journey. So, on to the actual video itself. Let's start off with November, because I missed November, so I've just done the totals, and I'll quickly total it out. So, in November, I summoned on 8 banners. Across 8 banners, I got 4 BTs, 14 LDs, I used 75,000 gems because I pitied Garnet, 645 tickets, and I got 4 LDs for free. Vayne off the daily pool, Setzer, Balthier, and Kadaj off some of the free multis. I already had Balthier and Kadaj, and Setzer was brand new. I never had Setzer before. And I also BT tokened Jekt because I never got him when I was summoning for one of those. So November was a pretty damn good month in comparison to what you're going to see when I show you December. But November was a decent month. A lot of luck sacks, a lot of random free stuff. Pretty damn happy with that month. But I did have to pity a character. But it is what it is. So, moving on to the first banner of December that I summoned on was Dimensions and Transcendence 6, which came with Caius's BT Plus and Selfie's LD. I originally was going to skip this banner, but my tickets were capped and I had some expiring in the co-op shop because I couldn't pick them up. So I'm like, I will spend 40 tickets, and I didn't have to. I luck sacked. First 10 tickets, I got Selfie's LD. And I will say it now, what a godsend Selfie's LD was, because I struggled immensely with Transcendence and Tier 6. It was one of the hardest, if not the hardest stage in DFFOO for me personally. I struggled so much with that and spent between 6 to 8 hours on that stage. So she ultimately really helped out, and she's actually really fun, and I really like her kit a lot more than I thought. But I was going to skip, and I only used tickets because I had tickets physically expiring, and I had to use them on something. So that was a cheap luck sack. That was fun. The next banner that I summoned on was Kain's Intertwined Wills. I think that's what it is. I think it's on Global, it's Intertwined Wills. That's Caius's BT Plus and Kain LD. I used gems because the idea was I wanted to get Kain, but if I didn't, I was trying to get Caius because I really wanted to get Caius, and I didn't end up getting Kain's LD at all, or Caius's BT on this banner, but I did get 1 copy of Barrett's LD. Ultimately, I came back to this banner and I pitied Kain's LD because I was at the 75k mark because we had a free multi. So I was at the 300G tokens, but, you know, I had to ultimately pity Kain's LD. In hindsight, I probably could have and should have skipped Kain completely and used those gems on Lenna, because ultimately I used, and I am currently using, and I value Lenna more than Kain, but I was going to be using tickets on Lenna. So ultimately I shouldn't have used gems on Kain. I should have used tickets on Lenna and then decided if I wanted to go and use gems on Kain to try more luck for the BT. So I probably could have actually skipped completely gemming Kain. In hindsight, I would have actually saved resources because of what happened on Lenna's banner, but you never know what's going to happen. So I still got Kain in the end. So hey, look, it is what it is. The next banner, which was the worst of the month for me, which is something I didn't upload to the channel because I summoned so much on this banner across several different days, and in Discord VC, which is where I ended up actually pulling Lenna's LD, Caius's BT Plus and Lenna's LD. 832 tickets on that banner across a couple of days. Did not get Lenna's LD. Ultimately, it took 2 gem multis at 10k for me to finally get Lenna's LD. But on the plus side, I got 2 of Caius's BT, which is exactly what I was chasing for in the first place. So I was still very happy with that. I'm happy with the BT that I was chasing, and I got a spare copy for 5 BT tokens, which might help me BT token null if I have enough, but I don't think I have enough yet. So, and I got 6 Trey LDs along the way. which is insane. So, which is just ridiculous. One of those Trey LDs could have been Lenna. So very upset. That banner tore my asshole a new one. The next one that I summoned on was Sazh's Mission Dungeon. Jagran's BT and Sazh LD. I did, of course, skip a couple of banners in between. Eda's Heretics banner, which is Kai's BT with Eda's LD. I skipped that banner completely. Nothing off the free. Multi's Jagran's Story Chapter, which is Kuja's BT, plus it comes with a dual banner. I did get Jagran's LD for free off the free multi, but he's useless, so it didn't really matter. And I know he's EX, and I'm not going to build him. So, but I did skip those two banners as well. But yeah, Jagran's BT, Sazh's LD. Only 87 tickets, and I got one Sazh LD. Perfect. You'll love to see it in and out. That's how it should be. You walk into the banner, 87 tickets, get the LD, you run the hell away. So that's very lucky banner. In contrast to 832 tickets for Lenna and 10k gems, Sazh absolutely loved me. So shout out to Sazh. And I did do a run video with Blue Armor Sazh. It's up on my channel if you'd like to see him helping out Titus Core absolutely demolish the stage. Ton of fun. The next banner that I summoned on was Fran's Story Chapter banner. Oh, she came on a Story Chapter. Jagran's BT Plus and Fran's LD. I just noticed now I should put an and symbol in between Jagran BT Plus and Fran LD. I forgot to put the and, my mistake. 331 tickets, so I spent a little bit of tickets, but I walked away pretty good with two Jagran BTs, two Mog LDs, and one Fran LD. I already had Mog's LD from the past, but hey, it's still 3 LDs on that I picked up, and 2 BTs. So that's one plus 5 free BT tokens. Love to see it. And of course, worst case scenario, I will just sell it if I'm out of BT tokens one day and I'm 5 away. I would actually just sell both of them because I don't care to build it or max it out because I can't see myself ever investing in Jagran because I don't care for the character. I don't care for the character. I don't care for the kit. So a bit of tickets spent, but we walked out with 3 LDs and 2 BTs. So that's really, really good. So that's really good. And the final banner of the month that I summoned on, Machina Raid banner, and that's his debut banner, Machina BT Plus and Kain. I like how I put the end symbol on this. So this is post-commentary after I've edited all the slides. I'm not going back to edit the slides. It's just taken 2 hours to edit the slides and get the information and do it all properly. So Machina BT Plus, Kain LD. I just uploaded the summon video of that the other day. 40k gems. I walked away with 1 Machina LD and 1 Kain LD. I already had Machina's LD from his debut originally. He's been back 2 times prior to this. I already had his full kit. But yeah, no BT, so who knows what's going to happen for January. A couple of banners. Still got Ursula's banner and Snow's banner. I'll be going in on Snow's banner as well. So that pretty much wraps up the individual banners. So to give you a total, in December, I summoned on, it's actually 6 banners. I'm going to have to, I've got 5 in front of me, but it's actually 6 banners. I just realized. This is what happened when you do post-commentary. So that's -3 banners from November. I summoned on 3 banners less. BTs, I got 4. I got 4 BTs in November as well. So I got 2 Kai's BTs and 2 Jagran BTs. So that was really nice. For LDs, I got 17 in total. That's an extra 3 LDs opposed to November's LDs. I spent 120,000 gems. So I spent an extra 45,000 gems compared to November. So that's a pretty damn costly month. 1,260 tickets. An extra 615 tickets since November. And I pitied 1 LD, which was Kain. I got 1 LD for free this month, which was Jagran. So -3, because last month I got 4 free LDs. And I BT tokened Jekt. Or was that from last month? I think that's from last month. I just realized, I think, yeah, that's from last month. I'm reading. This is what happens. There's already things wrong. Oh no. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So overall, if I look at these stats, I mean, I summoned on 3 less banners. And with an extra 45,000 gems and 615 tickets, I only walked away with 3 extra LDs compared to November because the same amount of BTs. So I spent a lot of resources this month, but I've still got a lot of resources left because this game is very free-to-play friendly, and I have bought a couple of packs, like an armor pack and stuff. So I've recuperated a tiny bit of gems, but like not much. And Snow is coming up. So I'm going to buy Snow's costume as well. So that's, I think, like another 8,000-9,000 gems. So that'll help a little bit. But yeah, I'll do another video for my pool plans, I think, for the rest of the month. Of course, we don't actually know what the hell is happening for the rest of January. So I'll do a pool plans on a speculative what's going to happen in January, what we assumed is going to happen, and we'll go from there. But that's my wrap-up video. Those are all of my summons for December 2021. So that's the final one of the year, I suppose, and we'll do this again in January. So I know it's a lot of effort, so I don't expect people to write down what they spend on every single banner because it takes a lot of work. However, maybe keep a track of small things, because it's really nice to see in the comments section what you guys spend and just like a general overall, because when you actually tally it up, it's nice to see. It's like, oh wow, I did actually spend a lot this month. Oh wow, I actually got away pretty, scot-free this month. I didn't spend much. When you put all the numbers together, it looks a lot nicer, because sometimes you just don't remember things correctly. So anyway, I'll leave the video there. I don't want to ramble too much long as I'm hiccuping now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Hope you guys are having a fan-frickin-tastic day as always. Remember to follow me over on Twitter at @TXB_gaming to keep up to date with everything in between videos. And join the Discord as well so I can chat to you. And yeah, I'll pretty much leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. And as always, my name is Xeno. And you guys take care now.